Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the elect. All right, and this is Ratazah, and I'm gonna do a quick hit. All right, this morning. All right, as Spirit had this scripture pop up to mind, and I figured I'd share it with you brothers, as well as another scripture that I was reading last night, and just to shed light on the point of how we have spiritual parents, all right, in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. We have biological parents, obviously, your physical mother and father, but in a spiritual sense, all right, we have parents also, man. That being the apostles and elders, all right, the various brothers who are put in a position of authority, and also this truth, all right. This truth is a spiritual parent, and that's in this scenario, the truth would be as our mother, all right. So I'm gonna just jump right into it. This is Ephesians 6:1. It says, "Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right." And there's plenty of scriptures that hit the point of servants obeying your masters, children obeying your parents. What I'm saying, younger men submit yourselves to the elder, which I might bring that scripture out later. I think that's that might be First Timothy 5, if I'm not mistaken. But this message, all right, this point is echoed constantly throughout the scriptures, man. And it says what? For this is right. So this is the right scripture telling you that this is the right thing to do. Okay, but as you see, you have examples, in this walk of men that don't follow that advice, or they don't follow that really it's a commandment, man. All right, which you read the second verse, it says, honor thy father and mother, which is the first commandment with promise. You see, and like I said, it's always a spiritual undertone to everything, man. All right, some guys will read honor thy father and mother and always assume, well, that means I gotta honor just my physical mother and father, but not realizing that, as it says in Job, wisdom is double. All right, it's always a spiritual counterpart, so to speak, to everything, man. And our spiritual parents are the men that are giving us a righteous example on how to walk in this ministry, man. All right. So I just jump back to the top. It says, "Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honor thy father and mother, which is the first commandment with promise, that it may be well with thee, that thou mayest live long on the earth." Right? You'll live a long life, man. Which really, that's going into also the kingdom of heaven too. All right, because why? In the kingdom we're gonna have everlasting life. All right, and we're not gonna die in the kingdom. So honestly, or truly, all right, by following the examples, by obeying the men who've been put in a position of authority that are over you, all right, it's going to lead you to basically having salvation, man. All right, and receiving spiritual gifts, man. All right. Let me keep. Matter of fact, let me keep going. It says, "And ye fathers, provoke not your children to wrath, but bring them up in the nurture and admonition of the Lord." You see that, and that's what the apostles and elders do, man. All right, they bring us up in the nurture and in the admonition of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Through through the discourse, through the videos. All right. When we meet them face to face, they talk with us and, give us advice and correction. All right. And spiritual increase, man. It says, servants, be obedient to them that are your masters according to the flesh, with fear and trembling, and singleness of heart, as unto Hamashiach, Yahushua, not with eye service as men pleasers, but as servants of Hamashiach, Yahushua, doing the will of the Most High from the heart, with good will, doing service as to the Lord and not to men. All right. So yeah, this is right. This is a right thing to do. All right, as unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. All right, and we got to keep this way, or keep this commandment near and dear to us, man. All right, this is going to basically lead us down the path of life. All right, I want to get another scripture real quick. It's in First Maccabees. I think it's chapter 2. All right, just to further hit on that point of spiritual parents. Right, this is First Maccabees chapter 2. All right, now when you read the whole story. This is Mattathias speaking to his sons. All right, after Antiochus and the Greeks came down on Jerusalem and was killing anybody who didn't basically leave off the law, statutes, commandments. He was basically giving them a spiritual pep talk, so to speak, on basically how to conduct themselves and what mind frame to have. Now, when you jump down to verse 64, it says, "Wherefore, ye my sons, be valiant and show yourselves men in the behalf of the law, for by it shall ye obtain glory." It says, "And behold, I know that your brother Simon is a man of counsel. Give ear unto him always. He shall be a father unto you." You see that? So that this is the proof right here that you have spiritual fathers. Because Simon, because again, Mattathias was speaking to his sons, and Simon was one of his sons. And he knew that, and Mattathias knew that he was going to eventually die and pass on. So he basically passed the torch, so to speak, to Simon to be a leader. He said what? I'll read that again. It says, "And behold, I know that your brother Simon is a man of counsel." So you have men of counsel that walk amongst us, man. All right. And these men of counsel have been put in leadership and authority positions. It says, "Give ear unto him always, or always he shall be a father unto you." You see that? So you got spiritual fathers, man. All right. Just as Simon was to the Maccabees, man. All right. He was a father. He was giving counsel. He was wise. Matter of fact, I'm going to keep going. It says, "As for Judas Maccabees, he hath been a mighty and strong, even from his youth up. Let him be your captain and fight the battle of the people," showing you that, you got some brothers that are counselors, some brothers are prophets, some brothers are warriors. Some brothers are like some brothers are physicians. You know what I'm saying? Some brothers are helps. There's all types of offices and positions in the body, man. So you have counselors, and the counselors, they are to be treated as fathers, just like it says here in First Maccabees chapter 2. It says, "Take also unto you all those that observe the law, and avenge you the wrong of your people." All right, so that's the point, man. The point is that we have spiritual parents and spiritual fathers, man. All right, in a spiritual sense, not the physical. All right, but spiritual, man. All right, and moving forward, we gotta definitely keep in mind to take heed to their instruction. All right, because the Spirit is dealing with them, man. All right. Let me get one more scripture, and now I'm close the video. I think it's 1 Timothy chapter 5. There we go. Yeah. 1 Timothy 5:1. Rebuke not an elder, but entreat him as a father. That's clear. That's clear cut and dry right there. It says, but entreat him as a father, and the younger men as brethren. All right. So that's playing to the point, man. That's the proof. That's the proof in the pudding, so to speak, man. So Lord willing, that was edifying. Just a couple of these scriptures was on my spirit. All right, Lord willing, you brothers and a few sisters that tune in was edified. All right. So with that, all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. And until the next video, Shalom.